Guess what we broke? Guess what Skype broke?
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, my internet died, so while I kept thinking about it, I was like, yeah, that's probably not a good thing.
Of all people to get screwed over by the internet, it had to be you.
Yeah.
Anyways, getting back to the story that you were holding out on us.
Yeah, I got interrupted by you, Chris, Fire Dragon, and the internet.
All of us.
No one wants you to tell this story.
Okay, so back to what I was saying before. The lead programmer was Chad, and he had to leave 2 weeks early because he was in 12th grade and had to get ready for graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see where the first problem is?
Yeah, the lead programmer leaving, that's kind of bad.
Yeah. Okay, now next problem. They put John in charge of music.
That's bad.
He was using this internet program called Aviary, which was basically a 12-step measure thing where you click on like a step sequencer or in a web, and it just plays whatever sound happens to be loaded in them. Almost everybody in the class was using Aviary, which had random presetted sounds that shouldn't be used in music, using that for audio.
Why didn't they use you you know your music?
The thing is, I almost wish that I had offered to do that because, well, yeah, my musical quality skills weren't too terribly great back then. I mean, like I could show you one of my older projects, and then did you just clip that block?
It's an NES game, guys. It's like
John was in charge of the programming with this game. Oh, Lakitu.
Kill and Lakitu hits me. Losing my.
So, what happened in the end? Did you guys fail the project?
Alright, so getting back to this, John was also in 12th grade, meaning that he also had to leave 2 weeks early.
So, now we're down to 3 people, you and the 2 others.
So yeah, the music was a complete bust. Like, I really wish I would have just suggested something, because even though I wasn't completely up to par at that point in my time, I could still do something that sounded like actual music at that point in time.
It sounded like actual music. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them!
Yeah, there's 3 of them. And there's Sumo Hammer Brothers.
Anyway, so there's three of you, and what happened?
Okay, next is Jesse. You know what they put him in charge of?
12th grade?
No, like the other 2 people were in my grade.
Okay, so
yeah, so yeah, take a guess. What do you think they put Jesse in charge of?
Programming.
No, there was only one programmer, and that was the lead one.
Music.
That was John.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember my programming class.
Because yeah, there was one thing he was in charge of initially, and I will never trust him to do that same job ever again.
This is my favorite suit in the game, by the way. This is the Tanuki suit.
In the game.
Yeah, this is my favorite suit in the game, the Tanuki suit.
It's the only suit. Oh, they turn around at you.
I don't show off its special ability, but I will eventually later in the video.
So what they put him in charge of? Or put her in charge of?
Drawing the backgrounds.
Okay.
Do you know what he did?
Pencil.
He
Paint.
took a 40 by 40 square, or drew some. No wait, I think it was 26 by 26 square. He drew some bare bones pixely backgrounds. Then he blew it up to 2,000 pixels.
Oh gosh. He didn't save it. What did he save it as? A JPEG or a PNG? He didn't save it as a TIFF file?
Honestly, it didn't matter what file he used. All I wanted was for him to do something of quality work, but I mean, like, you could have just taken pictures and compiled them to look like a background, but you don't draw something on a tiny block of canvas and blow it up to, like, bigger than my TV screen. That doesn't look good at all. Like, like, a picture of Bubbles was basically on the pixel on the top pixel, on the bottom pixel, on the left pixel, on the right, and an empty in the center. And it was just giant blocks because of how big he made it.
I took graphic design, and I like to edit backgrounds and stuff. That sounds painful to me. That sounds derp-tarded. Unless you keep on picking the middle one. And there you do it again.
Yeah, I always pick the middle one. I'm always the middle one.
So, you guys have no music, your lead programmer's gone, you have someone who's doing backgrounds with the knowledge of a kindergartner, and you missed again?
Yeah, I'm so close to clearing that board.
King Mushroom!
all hell, King Toad.
All hail the King Mushroom! Or no, King Wendy. So did anything else bad happen other than this?
Ken was the primary debugger.
Did you know how to debug?
I'll just let my silence say it all.
No.
Gosh.
By the way, if you keep coming in and out, you'll magically respawn those coins, so I wanted to get another life.
Oh. So, you're the only competent person there.
Well, the only one left after those two left.
Oh, gosh.
So, you know what my job was?
What?
Drawing the sprites.
Of all things. All things. This sounds like a recipe for disaster.
I mean, like I wouldn't have minded doing the programming myself, but I wasn't too terribly good at it at that point in time. But yeah, at this point in time, my most reliable skill is audio. So yeah, draw I had to do. They didn't tell me anything specific to draw, so I just started drawing whatever I could, even going as far as to animate them if I had to. I filled 3 folders worth full of different sprites, all cel shaded and everything.
And they used like 2 sprites in the end.
None of it until I realized within the last few days and made them use at least 1.
Jeez.
Okay, coming up right here is the most... Yeah, coming up right here is the most boring airship in the entire game. Because it moves so slow. Like this.
But yeah.
Wait, wrong
I
game.
hate this airship so much. It's so slow. It's also the only airship to have coins.
Alright, so back to what I was saying though.
Okay.
While I was drawing, I was trusting Jesse and Ken to finish where Chad left off. You know what they did for the rest of the 2 weeks?
Talked on their cell phone?
They play tested.
Play tested.
Just
Good job.
play tested. With
What?
air quotes.
Programmers play testing. That's how you get
Wow.
one buzz.
I was busy drawing seamless graphics that they could use over and over again.
So like they were just there
so
not work to you.
I mean, like they just had me draw the whole time. So until I realized that like 2 weeks or that nearly 2 weeks later, what they had didn't look any different from what Chad had, I knew there was something up. I was like, no.
It's like, guys, I want a good grade on this.
I mean,
Can
like
we please something.
Like, yeah, they were good friends and everything, but
Yeah, come on, guys.
I'm not prepared to work on them with something if I'm not being allowed to use my primary skill set. I mean, the thing is, drawing's not my primary skill set by a long shot, but I'm still better at it than they were at the time.
Especially, oh my gosh, that background guy. Holy shit. That just sounds painful to me.
Yeah.
You can't hide there! We know what you're doing!
Because, I mean,
So we
yeah.
one square in front just to say fuck you.
I mean, like, for the most part, most of my sprites that I drew, like, objects, ground-based things, character things, all of them were bigger than Jesse's backgrounds natively.
So who's this
And
guy?
they were all in major detail.
This is who?
Iggy Koopa.
Iggy, okay.
The
Anyways,
first-
so they were incompetent.
The first one was Larry Koopa. The second one was Morton Jr. Koopa. The third one was Windy O Koopa, and then that's Iggy Koopa.
And then the fifth was Bowser. Wait, what?
Okay, doesn't this king seem out of place? Doesn't he seem that he belongs in World 2?
I'm so rich, I don't have a
Kinda.
shirt. I have no shirt because I'm that rich.
Something from a dead. Yeah, I accidentally did it again.
He looks like the mayor from Shantae, and that's not a good thing.
Is it a little weird that I'm only just now noticing that you have, like, 76 lives?
He has 76 lives?
Yeah.
You see that?
I mean,
saw
nobody
that.
was paying attention to that.
Oh,
No?
I didn't realize how many lives he had till last
Yeah,
level.
I can get the maximum capacity of lives every time I play this game. I can always get 99 lives.
I mean, you keep getting stars, so I'm not surprised you have a lot of lives, but jeez.
Maybe someday we'll redo this
I
game.
mean, like, probably because we can't see the life counter unless you enter a level, or, I mean, like, a world, but Jesus.
Oh.
I mean, you'd think we would have realized you had a lot more lives than at the beginning by now.
Keeps on getting the 5-ups because he's a pro at it.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Is that basically it for the story? Or did it go? Or does it get juicier?
Well, that depends on if I decide to keep talking about it. But the lesson that I learned is I never want to do like any game related work with anybody unless they're prepared to actually do something.
See, we did a card game back in my high school. We were supposed to design a card game. I was so incompetent. You fucked it up. The only card game I was able to properly program was Suicide.
Suicide.
Have you guys played that game?
I've never heard of it.
You pass
that was
around,
lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pass around
That's
the deck
stupid.
to people, and you have to draw one card, but you can draw as many cards as you want. The thing is, though, if you draw the Ace of Spades, or as every one of my friends called it, the Ass of Spades, you lose, and then you're out. Then it gets reshuffled and goes around. It's a very popular drinking game. But basically, if you draw the Ace of Spades, you're dead. So, I just had a deck in the middle, and I just had them draw, and I had a program to where you lose whenever you draw the Ace of Spades. It's like one of the most simple card games you could ever program.
You know, this might sound a little strange, but when you mentioned that, you know what I started thinking of? It sounded like the equivalent of, okay, draw the Ace of Spades. Okay, you have to drink an entire gallon of milk by yourself. Go.
This isn't by yourself. No friends. An entire gallon of milk. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is the Kuribo shoe, aka the Goomba shoe. Because Kuribo means Goomba in Japanese.
Do you know that Magic Koopas are called Kamex in Japan?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think in Powder.
Yeah,
It's
something
whatever.
tells me that once you get the Fire Flower, you no longer cared about it.
Yeah, I didn't care. I already got, like, how many lives? Like 76?
Well, 77 now.
Yeah.
Remember when the Hammer Brothers were intimidating in Mario 1?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
And
know.
remember in Mario 2 where they didn't stop moving towards you?
the Hammer Brothers in this game are a joke compared to the other Mario games.
I hate the Hammer Bros. In Mario 1.
Question.
That's the rare mushroom capped flower.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone start naming Mario games, and then we'll say if we've beaten them before, or at the very least played them.
Do we name games that we have beaten?
I recommend
Like,
it. It would make it a lot easier.
Well, I've beaten 100% in almost every Mario game except
Oh.
Mario,
let's see.
Super
Okay.
Mario 3D
Well,
World.
all right, we'll take turns. You start first.
I'll start first. Mario's early years.
There's a game called Mario's
I'm a
Early Years.
dick.
Wow.
Like there's a,
Mario's early years.
is that actually a game?
Yes,
It
it's a terrible, terrible game. It's a teaching tool.
Yeah, it's
I've
a
never
teaching
heard
game.
of that before.
You
Well,
need.
there's three
Okay,
Marios.
that's the third time you picked that very same match.
Yeah,
missed.
there we go.
Anyways,
Yes.
There we go. Now I cleared the board. There we go. Now I cleared the board.
Okay. Look up Proton John's Mario early years, and you'll see which game I'm talking about. It's funny to watch, but it's a terrible game.
wow.
So bad. But I think I completed it one night when I just decided to download it for shits and giggles. So, if any of you completed Mario's early years,
I've never
Yeah.
heard of it, so no.
did
No,
I?
I never really played it.
It's the company who made those games is called Software Toolworks. They
I
made the Mario's Early Years, Mario's Missing, and Mario's Time Machine.
All right, Fire Dragon, you're next.
I love how that's what I start out with.
Wait, I thought he was listing all the Mario games he's beaten.
No,
No,
like
do one
just
at a time.
just taking turns.
Okay, well, I'll just start at like the very beginning of the earliest Mario I finished, which is just Mario Brothers 1.
Are we
Super
talking
Mario.
game or are we talking Super Mario Brothers?
Super Mario Brothers.
That pipe one where you have to kill that thing.
One time I beat it.
I'm glad you mentioned the arcade Mario Brothers game. If
Well,
those who don't know,
I was talking about Super Mario Brothers.
I know, but
Talking
I'm glad
about
you mentioned the
no.
I'm glad someone mentioned the arcade Mario Brothers. If you play two-player in this game, and if you decide to play Mario and Luigi two-player in this game, you can play the classic Mario Brothers arcade game in this game.
Yeah,
So,
but no, I've beaten it once. I've beaten Super Mario Brothers once. Tanuki.
Tanuki Sue, my
Not-
favorite stuff. And then I accidentally traded it for a stupid reason, right?
so Omega's next.
Sure. Super Mario Land for the Game Boy Color.
I don't have that game. I have Mario Land 3.
That was, I think, my first or second Game Boy game
Oh yeah,
I've ever played.
the first Mario Land.
Oh, are we talking about the first Mario
Yeah,
I've ever beaten?
I finished. So,
No, like just naming them at random.
but we're just naming them.
But if you have a reason for one, then go ahead and bring them up.
Yeah, I finished Mario Land.
Is it the? Oh, it's the Illumination.
Yeah, I mean,
guess it's
yeah.
Chris.
Mario
Yeah,
Land
this-
was my first
oh,
game.
Well, obviously this game. Obviously.
No, I have not beaten this game. I got close. I think we died on the last level.
I've completed a lot of Mario games. So, is it back to no legs? then?
These things are so annoying in the new
Yeah.
Super Mario Wii.
I know they bring it back in New Super Mario Bros. Wii,
But they're so annoying.
but you can get an extra life out of them.
But they're so annoying. It doesn't change the fact that you're in purgatory.
Alright,
So are we?
I've played.
Okay, I guess it goes
Yeah.
back to me.
Yeah.
Mario Land 3, Wario Land.
I beat it.
I have
Beat
that
it.
on my virtual console, but
Did you do the code that lets you get like all like coins and everything and basically get the best ending?
I didn't even know about that code.
It's like you had to like pause and like press select or L and R or whatever, like 16 or so times until it's flashing, and then you can edit your lives and your coin number. And so you put your coins at maximum, and then it will basically boost you all the way up.
Huh.
If I remember.
Okay, so one that let's see, because I beat a lot of Mario games. I guess I'll pick one that's one I beat from the last decade, I guess, which is Mario Galaxy.
I don't have any of the Galaxy games.
Oh, you know what Mario game I've beaten to death? Like I
beat it to death. You gotta stick. And you started beating the shit out of it.
No, yeah, this game obviously, yeah.
This game obviously you beat the shit.
Oh,
out of
okay. I wanna mention here right now. I wanna mention right here. You cannot go up a pipe when you're invincible. That is a major flaw in this game that I find. The only flaw in this game I find is that you cannot go up a pipe when you're invincible.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I do this to rack up points, because points matter.
Nice. Yeah, no, I haven't beaten any of the Galaxy games. I haven't even played them.
It's really fun.
Alright, after this volume of lists, I have something else to say. Wow, I just realized those cards are kind of cut off.
Dough you missed. Speaking of dough you missed, are we counting the Mario Party games in this list?
Sure, as long as it's got Mario in it.
Yeah.
As long as... Okay.
Well, except for Smash Bros. That's too spin-offy.
Aww. Alright, then what about Ocarina of Time? There's a cameo.
Oh yeah, Mario's a cameo. Oh, like I said, I've beaten almost every Mario game known to man except Super Mario 3D World, which means I have, yes, beaten the hardest Mario game of all time, in my opinion, Super Mario Bros. 2, the Japan game, Lost Levels. I have beaten that before. That and Luigi.
Have you played any of the new Super Mario Bros. Games with 4 people?
No.
They're hard. They're, like, unforgivable, especially 3D World.
You know what would be amazing? Seeing somebody do a 4-man run of that game with no deaths.
Because it's impossible.
No, it's possible. Just have 3 people in a bubble most of the time.
That doesn't count. That flower mushroom smiling at you.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna name another
5,
one.
6.
What one to name?
What world are we on, by the way?
We're on World 5 Skyward.
Okay. Wait, 5 is Skyward? I thought 6 was.
No, 5 is Skyward.
And what's 6 and 7?
6 is the Ice World, and 7 is the Pipe Maze.
Oh, yeah. 6 is my favorite. And it questions logic. Don't question logic.
So...
Alright, so Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga?
Nope.
I got to the final boss, but I didn't beat it.
I'm really good at the infinite advanced commands. But
Yeah, I gotta get around to
Watch Shugga's playthrough, you'll figure out what to do.
He was really bad at the advanced commands. And honestly, a lot of the things he does are, in terms of level up choosing, is a little cringeworthy at times.
It's alright. Man, that thing hates you.
Yeah, that's a fire chomp. And they're
Yeah, I hate those enemies.
Yeah, can you guys guess which games I have beaten? I think I can count all the Mario games I've beaten on one hand.
Super Mario World you beat?
Like, hang on, let's see.
No.
I think I've only beaten, like, 4 Mario games total.
By the way, you can use that dough I say to kind of sync up the video if you need to.
Well, for the most part, I think it should be fine from the second part on.
Just in case, if he knows.
But yeah, like, what four Mario games do you think I've beaten?
This ship I've gone into, what the hell? Why does the Koopa family have this many ships? And why do they expend their resources?
Is Super Mario Sunshine one?
Oh, that's one.
Oh, Super Mario Sunshine is a great game.
Super Mario 64?
Yes, beat it.
I never
like
really played that.
Game. You drink if you haven't beaten it.
Well, that wouldn't be fair for me.
Then again, I started with Mario's early years just in spite.
But yeah, you only got one so far. What do you guys think?
Super Mario 3D Land?
Nope. Okay, everyone gets 3 guesses each, starting now.
This is what our commentary has gone into.
Oh, by the
yeah, well...
Wait, this is Roy Koopa.
Yeah, I can tell it's Roy because he has the pink shell. Super Princess Peach. Have you beaten it?
No, I sort of lost that before I could.
Yes.
Like, I just found it. I found it. Like a funny story about that actually.
One guess.
Well, I got one.
Oh, hey, look, it's Merlin.
Wait, did you say you beat Superstar Saga?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he beats.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah, 90.
So
if it has Merlin in it, then it counts. That's why he gave the whole Ocarina of Time just to give a joke. Because
yeah, I know.
In the window.
So that's 2 games you've beaten.
Yeah, and that's 2 guesses used.
Hasn't. Here's the ice world, World 6.
Looks so beautiful. It's
Even the
Christmas
sky, even the sky looks like ice.
Even the backgrounds look like ice. Dude, I love eating ice.
Alright, so 7 guesses left. Which ones did I beat?
Super Mario Galaxy 2?
A lot. Is that the challenge here?
Damn it. What?
Is the challenge here to guess which ones he hasn't beaten, or what?
Has.
Which ones he?
Which one he has?
Um,
There's only 4 games he has where I got 2 of them.
I don't know. There's a shit ton of Mario games that I'm
gonna guess Donkey Kong.
No.
Oh, I missed. I would have loved it if it screwed you over.
Yeah, that would have been funny as all hell, but no.
Okay, 6 to go. What do you guys got?
Go.
Oh, wait.
And you too, in the comments, can play along. Just be sure to write down your comments, and Omega will tell you if you're right or wrong.
Yeah.
But you better do it now. Only for a limited time offer.
Yeah.
I already used up all my guesses.
Your answers are due by the time the video is, or by the time that they use up all their guesses.
So wait, what if so I've done 2. What if I just never say my 3rd guess?
You used 2, and Koaku used 1.
I used 1. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not counting the one before because I started it after you guessed it.
You said Super Mario Land, right? Or was it someone else?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Super Mario Land. But he never said if he beat it. He just threw out a game.
Oh. Okay.
Man, I love this world.
How about Super Mario Brothers 2, the American version?
I've played it but never beaten it.
Oh, you miss.
Yeah, the Doki.
That's a hard game.
Doki Doki Panic?
Yeah.
It's not a hard game.
Yeah, it is. I never beat it. Of course, that's hard for me. Oh, dude, look at that background. Look at that Snooki suit that you're gonna throw away in about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
5 left.
Do you really?
I don't know. Let's see.
I love the music when you were like going down it. It was like messed up.
Yeah.
Can you give us a hint?
No, because there's only 2 left.
Paper Mario.
Oh, I didn't even think of that series.
I'm gonna say Paper Mario, the first one.
Oh, apparently there's 5 games I beat instead of 4. Thanks for reminding me.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's fine now.
By the way, it wasn't Paper Mario though.
Oh,
it has to be
you beat Sticker Star.
Yeah, I lost the. Oh,
Wasn't that one
Sticker
either?
Star. I haven't
3 guesses
beat
left.
Sticker Star.
the 1,000-Year Door.
Got that one.
Oh, so you beat that?
2 games and 2 guesses.
Wait, did you say you beat that or?
I've beat that.
There's another one of my deaths coming up soon.
I completely forgot about Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door until you said Paper Mario.
So I only have one more guess left, correct?
Oh wait, are we doing the Paper
There's 2 guesses left and 2 games left.
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh!
Star.
Are we doing the Paper Mario series on this
And
channel?
believe it or not, I do the same thing again.
The Mario series.
Oh, and by the way, the reason why you only have 2 guesses is because Crazy Legs listed the other 2 Paper Marios.
Okay. Yeah, the Paper Mario series. I actually started Paper Mario on my own channel, but never actually finished it. Well, I finished the game, but I never finished my channel.
Again, the stupid star. I swear to God.
What's the point of star?
Yeah, the star. I just wanted that star so bad, just to show off a cheap little trick. That if you have the invincibility star in the stage, and you if you immediately immediately go to Boom Boom, you can actually kill him in one shot with the invincibility star.
Okay, here's another guess. Super Mario RPG.
Nope.
Nope. I don't ever plan on beating that game.
Yeah, that's all the deaths.
I can't get into it.
There's only
That's all
one.
deaths for now.
Yeah, there's 1 guess left. And I'll give
One
you a
guess
bonus.
for 2 games.
I'll give you a bonus if you get the next one right.
Yeah, I'll give you a bonus.
Now you're making me stressed.
If you get the answer right now, then you win a free trip to Battletoads.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know. I think I named like every main Mario game right now.
That's the point. That's why I started out doing the off-ball ones. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh wait, my guesses are out, so no, I can't do anything. But I just guessed of one. Let's see how you feel right.
Let's see. I'm thinking of one, but I'm not sure because this one isn't a really big Mario game, the one I'm thinking of, so I'm not sure if I want to guess it. I don't know.
Well, which one is it? Because if you beat it.
Okay, is it Super Mario Land 2?
What?
Super Mario Land 2?
Nope.
Damn it.
Don't you. Honestly, I was gonna guess, if I still had choices, was Donkey Kong vs. Mario 2 March of the Minis.
No, I've played Mario vs. Donkey Kong before, but I never beat it. Alright, the other two that I can think of is, one of them was Super Mario Land 1.
We said Super Mario Land 1.
No, you asked if I said something about beating it. You never actually listed it.
Took advantage of you.
Like, I did not confirm or deny that, so you wouldn't guess it immediately.
I did guess it, though.
You didn't know. Listen back to the video. You asked if I said something about it.
If you did beat it, he might have just threw it out just to mess with us.
I threw it out at one point, but I never said anything about beating it. So by not answering the question, you would never actually guess it immediately. I'm surprised that you didn't reiterate your point and guess.
By the way, I hate this.
No, because I thought that count it as a yes. I thought,
Okay,
like,
okay, fine. I'll give you it if you want.
It's Christmas.
no.
Yeah.
Look, they're trying to give you presents.
I hate this level, and you'll see why I hate this level.
Oh wait, is this the level where you have to?
Yeah, this is the level where you have to get. You have
No, no, the thing is, I thought you were saying that you didn't beat it. I guess I just, like, didn't hear you correctly or something.
Well, I guess there's that. The last game is Super Mario World, and that's because I hacked that game for a really long time. Like, I know that game inside out because of it.
I hate this level so much because stupid had to kill the stupid Koopa. It just had to kill the Koopa, which was my only way out of this level.
Your only way out of this frozen hellhole.
Yeah.
I will admit, even though I like this world, this is probably the one stage in the whole level that I hate.
And he does it again.
Yeah, I hate this level.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, maybe this.
No, he did it off screen, but then the Koopa respawned.
So, are we going to still do this thing, like, list Mario games?
Worst Mario games?
Oh,
I've
the
already.
worst
I said, are we going to still list? I said, are we still going to list Mario games that we've beaten?
Yeah. I think this
Nah,
joke is from this
not at this point.
Alright.
But I do have. I don't think I got a direct answer. If we are going to do the Paper Mario games or Super Mario RPG, who's going to do it?
The one I do, my favorites, which is Toss Your Door.
I would be willing to do Paper Mario 1, and Omega has a 3DS capture card, so...
Oh, it's gotta do the worst one.
Mario Bro.
Well, I don't even have. Well, I don't even have that game.
I have it.
How is that? I heard it's not that good.
Besides, technically, Sticker Star's technically the fourth game too.
I know.
Okay, I'll answer your question in one word. Eh.
It's
That's your.
boring.
It's eh. It's not meh. It's eh. It works and it doesn't work. It's okay, but it's also not Paper Mario okay. So if you play the other Paper Mario games, you're not really in for a good time. But if you're just expecting a Mario RPG story and everything, it works. It's alright.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give it Game of the Year, not by a long shot, but it's a game. It works.
Yeah,
And it's fun. It's just the mechanics and the thing. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, who's gonna do Super Paper Mario then?
I don't have it.
I would only touch those games if someone could get it to me,
I have
or
a
if I just
Mario.
or if I just happen to see reason to. The only
Chris, do you have Super Paper Mario, Chris?
the only Paper Mario game that I really like is the second one.
I have Super Paper Mario.
I like the first one. I like the first one's battle music. I really like the battle music you get in the first one. I'm kind of sad that they don't have that cheery music in the second one. Don't you miss the coin?
Yeah, this is one of those stages where you can get all the coins. You'll get a special item in each world, and I'm not doing that. I'm not. Oh, I remember Ackerman's video on this level. Merry Illness. He tried to show off all the items in the item that you get for getting all the coins, and it took forever for him to do it, but he did eventually get the anchor.
You mentioned an anchor earlier.
Yeah.
What does anchor do?
The anchor stops the airship from taking off.
Okay.
If you die...
That's what I...
Yeah, the anchor stops the airship from taking off. If you die on an airship, it will take off. But if you have the anchor, it won't take off.
If you haven't beaten all the levels in the world, can be really annoying.
Yeah.
So... Or you could just not die.
Okay. Alright, I have a question about the next playthrough I want to put on this channel.
Uh-huh.
This one's going... The one I want to do is more of a live game.
He wants to do an RPG.
Then do the RPG, and then we'll just commentate over it.
No, by live it means like we all need to be there.
What game is it? Mario Party?
Dragon Warrior 3.
Never heard of it.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Why do I need to be here?
Because the thing is, it's an RPG-based game, and the thing is, there's the main character and any other supporting characters that you choose to make. See where I'm getting at?
Yeah.
No.
Like for each person commentating, like I'll make a character for, and they get to choose what that character is with their name and what they do. Now you see what I'm getting at?
I never played it.
Yeah,
This
but
one Boom Boom can be
same
kind of
time.
tricky because he's on ice, but he's still.
It's just
the only game I can equate to that is Drakan, and that's literally the worst video game in the entire world, in my opinion.
I've seen the Dragon Warrior series. It just hasn't really caught my interest.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean, like, I think it's
have you guys ever
something I'd like to consider
on?
trying at the very least. Because I mean, like, if it doesn't, because yeah, it's like, if after the first part doesn't just work out, like, I'll re-record it as a post-commentary thing. That's what I'm saying.
What would we then?
H for hell, like in the Angry Video Game Nerds review of this game. H for hell.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, what do you think about that, though?
It depends on what date you want to do it.
Like, it's gonna take a really long time.
Yeah.
Like, there's no denying that.
Do not confirm, not deny that this is gonna be an ass of a long time. Wait, why is the last stage perfectly green, but now we're back to beautiful snow?
Yeah.
Mario's in below zero water. What the hell?
For what reason they decided to make that stage plain grass and the rest of the levels snows.
I mean, I expect that in Super Mario 3D World, but not here.
What if one of us were to do a blind LP of something?
I'm doing Shanta. I've never played that game.
Oh, so are you doing that live? Or...
No, not live. I'm gonna record it and use a walkthrough, and then tell you guys how it went.
I might. Okay, I'll say
because I think because then that's not really blind.
Well, these are post commentaries. I don't know what else.
Well, I was thinking.
I mean, blind stuff is really for if we do streams.
Because I think blind LPs are like better if they're live. Seeing like
I like walkthroughs. I like doing professional walkthroughs on my channel. I've never really gone into blind territory.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. We're called stream writers. Why don't we do blind LPs for streams?
Oh, sure, that can work.
That can work. That way, for the people who don't want to see blind LPs, they don't have to dig through videos and videos of it. But for the people who do, we have saved streams, right?
Yeah.
And like one of us I guess one of us can be recording this stream? I don't know.
Yeah.
Why would you record the stream?
I don't know. By the way, if you heard someone say hi earlier, my sister apparently decided to interrupt me.
Well, that's okay.
When my door is closed. I don't know.
I honestly thought I was gonna die.
We're getting a lot of presents here in Christmas, and they're making you shorter. Okay.
Yeah, if we were to do a live stream, what game would we play?
Well, if you live stream,
then I would say, probably I should.
Yeah, I saw that 20 coins, and I stupidly. I don't know what I did. I don't know why I did that, but I was just speedrunning through the game. I'm on autopilot. I'm always on autopilot throughout this game.
So, what would you say?
I would do super salad.
What is that?
Nothing, it's a joke. Would you like super salad? What's a super salad?
I was like, what?
No. I have never beaten Super Mario RPG. I've never even played through all of it.
That's a really nice off-screen vision of Mario there.
into a ghost.
The door is like, the boos are like right next to the door, so I thought I was gonna die.
Surprise, Boom Boom has 4 hits. Wouldn't that just be some dick move?
Yeah, it would be, but Nintendo's not gonna do that.
You say that!
I once modified Super Mario World so that like all the Koopalings had random amounts of HP. Like I made Lou would have like 30 hits or so.
He's bouncing his crown! Oh, he's so cute. Sorry, I kind of...
You know what?
I'm all cutesy on that.
Yeah, I'd like to, if we were to do a stream, and I would play something that I haven't played before. I'd do some RPG.
That's why I said Super Mario RPG. I haven't beaten that game, and I know you guys probably have.
Hey, you know how you said you might do Tales of the Abyss?
Tales is some fun.
That's Vesperia. Yeah, not this.
Yeah,
I just finished that game, but
we were talking about it. You would do it?
I mean, I could do that line for a stream.
I would probably tell you like what you would have to do to unlock the extra stage.
Yeah, just don't spoil any of the story.
What's in there? But here's the problem with the extra dungeon: you have to do it many times because there are these things called fake gold in the dungeon, and you have to get 15 in order to get to the extra boss. But it doesn't drop 15, so you have to go through the dungeon multiple times.
This is Lemmy Koopa, by the way. He's pathetically easy, as I show up right here, is that you just jump.
You show it off?
Like, pathetically. He doesn't even move. No, he doesn't even move at all. He just stays there.
But if you're doing the extra dungeon, if you're lucky, you can get 5 fake gold in one try, but that's extremely rare. Most of the times, if you're lucky, you'll get 3, and sometimes you can get none when you go through the dungeon. So what I end up doing is I end up taking the most dangerous path with the most monsters and with the most bosses, because you're most likely to get them from bosses. All the bosses in the extra dungeon are bosses from the previous, no, not from the previous games, from the game itself. It's kind of like a boss rush mode, but you get to pick your way. And once you get all 15 and you beat the dungeon, then, well, they don't say, wow.
Well, you have 99 lives.
Yeah, I maxed out my lives.
They say his name, but they don't say his original name from the other games. But you fight the bad guy known as Traitor to Heavens, and he is a reference to a certain character that I won't go into so that you don't get spoiled. Then, once you beat him, if you go to the arena in the game, you can eventually do the 200-man challenge, or the 200-man challenge, in which case you have to beat 200 enemies. And eventually, you're going to get enemies from previous games, and you're going to have to fight all of them. And if you win those, you get the character's best weapons for the extra stage. There's also getting the arms, which you have to do, I guess you have to play twice. You basically have to play the game a shit ton of times, but I've been able to do it. And basically there's a third phase to the final boss, all the extra stuff.
So it has like a new game plus.
It's a new game plus, and then there's a new game super plus. Because the first time going around, I don't think you can get all the bad arms. Okay, so here's the thing. The danger arms are actually going to be in the new game plus, and what the danger arms do is instead of auto-equipping to the best equipment that you get, what you instead do is you always keep, like, for the main character, his dead arm, or whatever they're called, and it will always say 0, and it's pretty shitty at first, but here's the thing, it keeps getting better and better and better, to eventually the point where it surpasses the best weapon in the game, because it's just getting better and better, but it'll never say it in the stat. So, it's a bunch of stuff to go through.
Yeah.
If you're doing for a stream, I would say just do the main quest, and I'll tell you about the monster stage.
Yeah, I'm still pretty new to this series. I just beat Abyss the other day, and it was pretty good.
Alright.
The character that Vesperia is referencing is from Symphonia.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now that your rant is over, can I say something that I've been meaning to say for a bit?
I'm sorry. It's just I had to play that game 5 times.
Yeah. What I need to say is something that we saw on this video like several minutes earlier because he went on talking for so long. Is it possible to backtrack worlds? Because the Peach's letter said to retrieve the whistle at the end of World 3 in World 6.
That is, okay. If you don't want, if let's say you're playing this game for the first time and you got to do something or whatever, and you got to quit the game.
World 7. If you go back to the start, I believe you can go back to previous worlds. I've never tested it.
No, I'm just saying if let's say you play this game for the first time and let's say you're at World 6 or World 7 or whatever, and you gotta take a break, and you want to quit the game. You want to quit the game. What was that? Whatever.
That was me clapping for you. You actually did it there.
You want to quit the game, and let's say, oh man, I don't want to do all those levels all over again. That is for the princess will tell you where one of the warp whistles are. So say, okay,
you have to new game.
Well, that's a little late, don't you think?
Yeah, but then again, it's Princess Peach. So what do you expect?
Well, in the Super Mario All-Stars, you can actually go back to worlds.
Yes, I think that's what I was confusing. In All-Stars, I think if you go to the start on the world map, you can actually go back to previous worlds.
Yeah, they actually make some typos in the letters of Princess Peach, saying that
Only
the end the dark
times that they have to actually put text on screen, and they typo it.
Yeah, when she meant by the hidden the darkness at the end of the third world, she doesn't mean the third world. She means World 1, Level 3. And they fixed that in the GBA version. Some of the typos they make, they fix them in the GBA version of this game.
Darkness in the first world, third level.
So so basically, that tip makes no sense in this version.
No, that tip is basically saying, hey, you got this far? Guess what? You could have skipped it. Fuck you.
She even makes another letter saying that the thief who stole the whistle is hidden in the sand dunes, which does make sense. She helps you to, want to quit the game.
That tells the world too.
Yeah. The sand dunes, the thief who stole the whistle in the sand dune is hidden in the sand dunes. So yeah, she does tell you where the warp whistles are. So say you don't want to do the whole levels all over again, you want to skip to where you stopped. So it is kind of helpful, but the hints in this game are not really that helpful.
So is there like no save function in this game?
No, there's no save function. There's only
Wait, what?
No, in the original, well, it was the NES. The NES. If you're talking about the NES,
Zelda has a save function.
The original Metroid had one, but the US version had a password system instead.
No, the only save function you get in this game are the warp whistles. That's it.
The Japanese Metroid had a save function too.
My most hated Zelda game.
Can't this at least have a password system or something?
The US has a password system, but the Japanese got a save system.
Because they're special.
Oh, this game has a password?
I don't know, who knows? Maybe the Famicom disk system in Japan has a...
Is that this game has a password system?
Yes. No.
No.
This game doesn't have
the only thing you get is the warp whistles. That's it. The only thing you get is the warp whistles that can warp you to later worlds. So let's say you stopped at World 6 and you want to quit. You want to warp to World 6 where you stopped.
You better be sure that you stop where you want to stop, because it warps you to the beginning of the world. let's say that you're right before Bowser and you want to stop. You have to do World 8 again. That's pretty insane. I know it's a Mario game, but still.
Well, if you want to play the Wii U version that I'm playing, the Virtual Console version, it does have a save function.
Okay, so back in the day, back in the 80s, this was a problem. Nowadays, there are ways to get around it.
Yeah. The Wii U...
They got a question.
Virtual Console version has a save function.
If the Famicom is superior to the NES, why didn't they just release a modified Famicom with all the same improvements?
Because it was the 80s and Japan didn't care about us.
Because, I mean, like, the sound channels, for instance, are better in the Famicom.
Oh gosh, I've seen this level before.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention that because we were talking. World 7 level 4, I hate that level so much. You can die in the fiery hell so much. Because it's it's an auto like side-scrolling underwater level, and who wants to see those kind of levels? I don't.
Underwater levels are full of underwatery plant life.
Why are you even bothering to collect the coins at this point? You just clip through the box again.
It's an NES game, guys. It has glitches.
Oh shit! That's not just a glitch. That's defying the laws of space and time.
Oh, this is where I show it off. This is where I show off the special weapon, the special secret
special weapon,
the Tanuki suit. If you press down and B at the same time, you'll turn into a statue, a stone statue, and you can actually kill enemies by stepping on them. And
it's basically the first ground pound we ever had.
I show it off right here with Boom Boom.
This is the only difference between the Tanuki suit and the Leaf.
Yeah.
Also,
you can jump on him.
It's while you have it.
So basically, he stops his heart.
Yeah.
He's a statue. So you cannot get hurt while you're in Tanuki mode.
Yeah, you're invincible.
Which, for those of you who like Japanese mythology like I do, Tanuki is actually a Japanese yokai.
Yeah, it's a Japanese word for a fox, bear.
No,
raccoon.
The dog raccoon is a yokai in Japan. Or, it might not be a yokai, it might just be a species known as Tanuki.
By the way, I completely skipped this level by doing this. You'll see eventually. I completely, like skip this level. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I completely just said, fuck you level, I'm skipping you.
Water one.
Yeah, I just completely skipped. I just wanted to show that off.
And then you should have gone back and showed it off properly. But whatever. I mean, the viewers who are in this far, I mean, they're dedicated. I will say, I have nothing... Okay. I have stuff against camcorder LPs because I don't like them. But if you do camcorder LPs, if you're able to do them right, then good on you. Just make sure that you don't do them wrong, because then the video looks really bad.
What's the last camcorder LP you've ever watched?
This.
I don't know.
For me,
other than this,
for me, it was someone playing Dragon Warrior 3 on his Game Boy Advance.
Remember when Radioshi did camcorder LPs?
Oh gosh, yeah. His camcorder LPs were actually good.
Dude.
Wasn't there next to that?
The same thing twice.
Wait a minute. I missed that. Isn't there 20 next to? Oh, normal mushroom, not
yeah, at least I get that.
I mean, how did you miss that?
Because I'm on autopilot. I don't know why. I'm just playing through the game like, let's just get through this. Yeah, I lose my Tanuki suits again.
But you get a star!
Oh, but, in this level is a hidden secret, right here. You can get the Hammer Brothers suit, and I stupidly, like, lose it.
And then you die.
Yeah,
At
what I
least
was
you
saying
didn't
here.
clip through the block
So this
again.
is basically the Fire Flower, only better.
Yeah, and I stupidly lose it right here.
What I was saying earlier when you asked what was the last camcorder LP I watched, that I was just saying that Red Yoshi's was the last one I watched. And that was years ago.
Watching from him,
I
because I remember his Kirby Air Ride series.
yeah, I miss his Air Ride one, especially like the Happy Gordos and everything.
Yeah, why do you delete those?
And the thing is, I remember having his Majora's Mask playthrough before he got rid of that. Like the whole like
Yoshi because of that. I honestly haven't watched him in forever.
because the thing is, he did really quality work, but he didn't need to get rid of it, but it's his choice, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like I'm still sub to his latest channel, but
I find that
nowadays.
bothering me. I have this Skills vacation on my channel, and it's absolute garbage. It was my first attempt at sprite working. It was really bad. It's my most viewed video, and I still keep it up.
Alright, honest question. If like this is dawned on me earlier.
Huh?
What?
Back to the beginning of this part for a second. We talked about like the game design class part.
Yeah.
My question is, if you guys actually worked with me, I mean, if I were making something, would you work with me on it?
Yeah. I know how to edit sprites now. I know how to do back. Okay, well I know how to edit images now, so I know how to do that.
This level can be kind of a bitch.
Who put love in the middle of this fucking pipe forest?
Yeah, I remember when me and Ackerman were first net playing this game, we had so much trouble on this level. It wasn't even funny.
Oh, you can actually kill thwomps!
Yeah, you can kill thwomps when you're invincible.
Huh.
Hammers can kill it too, I think.
Well, you trolled them right there.
Hammers can kill it too. The Tanuki suits, Stone Power cannot kill it.
Yeah, but the Tanuki suits make you invincible.
Yeah.
Hey. All these ghosts are the people who died just wandering in this part of the woods and was like, oh hey, lava!
You can kill them with hammers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, I stupidly get rid of it.
Yeah, you can
Is
kill
there
anything
anything in
with
this
damage.
game that you cannot kill?
Rotodisc?
Prize Boom Boom again.
Actually, technically, can you not kill Bowser?
Jim, that's female.
Oh, I try to show it off. I really desperately do. Once we get there,
Pom Pom?
killing Bowser with the Hammer Brothers suits with the hammers. It is possible.
Can't making him go down the hole?
Yeah, you can actually kill Bowser with the Hammer Brothers suits, hammers.
The more
I
you
show it off.
know.
It's either that or him falling down the hole.
Well, of course, everyone knows about the thing. Which honestly I find to be one of the laziest ways to kill him. Like, come on. Oh, it's a piranha plant.
Yeah. The first one's a dog, the second one is a spider, the third one, I have no idea what the hell it is. The fourth one's a dinosaur, the fifth one's a bird, the sixth one's a seal, and the seventh one is a piranha plant.
Isn't one of them a Yoshi, or is that only in the Superstar? Or no, not Superstar.
Yeah, it's a All Stars. It's the Yoshi. It's a Yoshi. You're right.
When I said Superstar, at first I thought that I was referencing the show, which
I watched that.
I have a question.
Yes.
When it comes to streaming, is it going? Are we going to have a shared Twitch account or YouTube streaming account or what?
Should we do a shared streaming account? Or should we just link our personal streams to it? Because if we link our personal streams, we don't have to go through the hassle. And it kind of tells people who's streaming.
Because, I mean, there's this YouTube gaming thing we can use.
That is true. I have not tried it out yet.
I mean, why don't we try setting that up or something?
Maybe.
But yeah, the other thing I was thinking is, like, for the most part, full-blown RPGs that require grinding of some sorts, are those pretty much going to be mandatory streams?
No. No, we can have streams of other things. I don't want to do Vesperia for a stream, because that is insane.
No, I mean, like...
Unless we're doing the main story, which Fire Dragon wants to do. I want to do Super Mario RPG, because I haven't beaten it, and I want to beat it, even if I didn't find it that engaging to me.
I just mean, like our RPGs that require grinding, and it be done via streams rather than post-commentary, or...
This is Ludwig von Koopa.
Yes. Streams? I don't know.
Honestly,
yeah,
no. I think streaming should just be done live.
Sorry to interrupt, but that was Ludwig von Koopa, reference to Ludwig von Beethoven.
I know. It's my
Fire
favorite
Dragon.
Koopa.
What?
Do you mean to tell me that it's possible to post commentary on live stream?
The Viking. Oh, they...
Yes.
I thought that's what you just said.
What we do is we have
I thought you just asked.
where we are
if you
going
wanted
to
to.
we save, and then we come back.
What did you say? What did you say before?
Like what I was saying is, like, for RPGs that require lots of grinding in order to keep yourself strong, are those going to be live streams, or are we going to just, or should we still be able to post commentate them?
Quick thing, I'm gonna leave real quick, and you're gonna hear my mic go off. So I want people to be quiet, so you can just cut that out real quick. All right, see you in a bit.
Just
I probably like to do the live stream.
Yeah, that seems to be the general preference in for
Yeah.
RPGs, I suppose. Games like Paper Mario, RPG based or not, are really more RPG elements that you can get away without ever grinding.
Yeah, it's the last World 8. I find World 8 really short.
Did Molly just say go somewhere real quick, or?
Yeah, he said he'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Mario is doing the China one, like Ninja Spire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things don't hurt you.
I'm surprised that they don't.
Yeah, they don't hurt you. They just spin. Fun.
But you know what I did when I was a kid? I used the warp whistle to get straight to the world and use the P-wing in this level. Or I think it was the next one after this. That's what I did. Just cheat the whole level.
Oh, all right. For Dragon Warrior 3, if you don't want to do that one live, I can think of another way to do this one post-commentary without any problems. Like, I simply tell you guys in advance what the classes are, and you just supply them with information, I suppose.
Well, I didn't say you have to do that like post. I mean, like buy it.
I'm just saying, like it's an option. Like, I'm just partially having second thoughts on it because I don't know, actually, because well, no, live would probably be more interesting because, like, for anyone who's not there, I'd put their character away. That would actually kind of make things interesting.
What would make things interesting?
Like, I was thinking back to about how I wanted to do Dragon Warrior 3. If I were live streaming that game, like, if someone's not in the Skype group with me, for instance, I would just temporarily put their character away.
Yeah. Speaking of that, there are a couple games that I either want to play for Stream Riders, or I think we should. One of those is the Phantasy Star series. If you guys have ever heard those.
I've heard of it.
Played it.
It's a hard RPG series that came around during the Master System era.
Oh.
So yeah, the first one is I can't beat it. mainly because I'm not good enough, and because in the last level there's literally a wall. Like, okay, you're going inside a 3D maze, and you're usually you can see turns that go left and right.
Yeah, beginning of the level.
But there's actually a door on a wall that you can't see. But I was thinking Phantasy Star 2 instead, because one, the game actually gives you save states. If you, there's a thief character girl, and if you take her to your storage area, she will sometimes steal what's known as a visiphone, and if she does that, you can actually save state in-game. So you save, and then you make a mistake and you turn it off. That's how I beat the game. And then there's also, like, bad games you would play. I literally want, instead of Shantae going up first, I want to do Mario's early years, just because you've never seen it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of another RPG that would be somewhat fun to do. Etrian Odyssey.
Never heard of it. I would never heard of it. Stunning silence. I was just thinking Phantasy Star because it's an old game series and it's pretty good, especially the third one.
Okay, what I do here is that I use the P-wing. Yeah, I'm just gonna completely skip this level, like by just using the P-wing and just flying all up.
So basically, this level is where we can talk about stuff without feeling guilty and not talk about the actual game.
Yeah.
Which we've been doing a fantastic job on.
Yeah, I hate this level.
Yeah, this level can be a bitch. It is annoying. It is the only level that the airship goes really fast. When it's like, and in side-scrolling levels, you think, oh man, yes, I want to go fast, but here it's like, oh man, I don't want to go this fast. Oh my man, it's so hard, I can't keep up.
Yeah, look how fast they're going. Look at the cloud in the background.
Yeah.
But I think of Phantasy Star 3 because the game is actually really thought out. For instance, if you like, there are 3 characters you can get. You have the first character, and he has a choice of marrying 1 or 2 women, and that will get you your next character, and their abilities will change based upon who you marry. And then I think they can marry a character, and then you get your third character, who will be changed upon whichever person of the 2 that they marry. So you can literally at the end have like 8 different player 1s, and it's completely.
Come on, fly.
What's doing there?
I'm trying to fly. Damn it! There we go.
Honestly, what you just said there sounds a lot like War of like Agaris War or something.
Damn it!
Yeah.
And this is where I die again.
I was thinking of.
This is my last death, by the way.
You got the star.
Looks like you're doing fine to me.
No, this is my last death. See, I died.
Everyone point left. Nerd.
At this, I just say. At this point, I just say fuck it, and then watch. Wow. As soon as I get the P-wing, I say wow in the background because wow. Are you serious, game? Seriously?
Oh.
But I don't die. That is the end of my deaths. Believe it or not, that is the end of my deaths.
I completely missed whatever it was that made you wonder in awe.
Going to make you into a small version of yourself. Apparently, Bowser's Bane.
Yeah. By the way, to explain what Etrian Odyssey is, it's an RPG. You can have up to 5 people, several different character classes. It's got skill trees, like so not everyone has the same skills.
Okay.
Each skill has its own levels as well. You build those up to unlock other skills. You have to draw your own dungeon maps.
Speaking of multiple characters, I'm wondering if, for stream writers, oh, by the way, this is the one thing that you want to go down,
Yeah, you want to go down here to get some super secret stuff.
Super duper secret
I have
stuff.
a ton of I got a stand up my nose.
Because you can
I
skip.
go down here. I know that you hit all those coins are down here.
Because you can skip the angry sun. The angry sun comes back in this level, and you can just skip him by going down that secrets.
Do you finish this with 99 lives?
Yeah, I seriously have 99 lives. I always max out my lives every time I play this game. Every time I'm so good at it, I max out everything.
I was thinking of one game that I'd want to do for streamers, but the thing is,
oh.
Yeah, as you can see right there, with the Tanuki suit and the power stone,
Your waffle.
you can kill anything with the Tanuki suit. You can kill anything except the Thwomps, I think.
But those use stars. Anyways, go ahead.
I was just thinking of one game I want to do for streamers. The thing is, it's for the PSP, and I don't know how I could record on that.
There's something called Remote Joy Life.
Actually, I do know, and I did use that program. But the thing is, when I tried recording it, my PSP just crashed. It froze up. Each time I play it a little, it freezes up.
Game is bit.
Before I forget, when I played
wait.
this game, I had no idea how the hell you're supposed to beat this level. It took me forever to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do. And eventually I said, fuck it as a kid, and I got the strategy guide for this game. And I only got the strategy guide for this game because I want to know how the hell you're supposed to beat this level.
Oh, yeah. Back when the internet didn't exist.
Yeah, I know. Once I figured it out, I was so pissed off. I was like, really? That's what you're supposed to do? To find that one secret door? Of all the doors I went through, there's the one secret door I cannot find for the life of me. It really pissed me off. Just for the... yeah. Get strategy guide just for that one stupid door.
3 doors. I'm wondering... I'm thinking of bad games I should do for this channel. One of them...
Hong Kong 97.
If I would do Battle.
Oh, God, no. I don't want to get that stupid song stuck in my head again.
What song?
Hong Kong 97.
I have something better for you. Elder Scrolls 2. The town music.
No, the Hong Kong 97 is worse.
Then the ear-piercing DOS era. Seriously though, you should look up the town music for that. It's pretty bad. It's like nails on chalkboard.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier, I tried recording my PSP, but it just freezes up after a little while.
And here we are at the final level.
I don't know why that is.
Bowser's Castle. I tried to keep the Hammer Brothers suits at best because I wanted to show off how to kill Bowser 2 ways. One, by having him fall into the pit, and 2, by using the hammers to your advantage to kill him. But sadly, I lose it right
there. No.
Yeah, I sadly lose it right there. Oh, if you love the glitches, you're gonna love this glitch.
Oh, you're actually shutting it off?
Yeah, you just...
What? Sorry, I got a spit up there.
You just clicked through the wall.
Yeah.
I did a spit take.
But yeah, this is the last level. This is it. This is Bowser.
I'd like to know how Bowser fits through those doors.
Here's a note. It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have kidnapped your princess.
And here he is, Bowser.
And this is the worst fight in the entire series, in my opinion. Like, seriously.
Yeah, but the music is awesome.
You know,
I don't care about the music. This is bullshit. I should be able to use either an axe or I should be able to kill him normally. But no, instead I had to play Brick Break. I don't want to play Breakout, alright? That's what Toho... I should do Toho 1 for this channel.
Yeah, this is a very easy fight. And I stupidly do that, god damn it.
Oh, you missed.
Yeah, well, I'll get him next time. I get him next time.
No, you don't. Bowser instead brings his minions to the island of Korodai. And now wait, doesn't the princess troll you in this game?
Yeah, he says, thank you, our princess is in another castle, ha ha ha, just kidding, bye bye.
I bet it's really funny. I see, the princess.
Thank you, but our princess is in another castle, just kidding, bye bye.
So this is basically assuming that you played the first game, because they never say that in this game.
You know, if I were Mario and they said that to me in real life, I'd be like,
you would just leave. I'd be like, fuck you.
No, I mean,
do you realize what I had to do to get to you?
No, listen. What does that like that lines? What would that imply if you walked up to somebody and they said that to you?
I would walk away. I'd say, "Fuck you! I tried to get here. I tried to help you, and you're gonna play jokes with me? Are you okay? Are you safe? Did he do anything? No. He's princess in another castle. Fuck you."
Yeah.
No, I mean the question is why do you? No, I mean why do you and a princess have a princess? That's what I'm saying.
She was talking about Daisy.
No, I mean just imagine.
There's a precursor to Mario Land. Don't question it.
No, I mean like for whatever reason when they said that, the first thing that came to my mind was like. I was like pregnant at some point, gave birth, and never told you. So yeah, your daughter's in some other castle. Go rescue her.
Okay, this is just a random theory, but people like to assume that this game is just one big play. As you saw the curtains, it is one giant big play.
It is
an act.
Welcome to Bowser Land. It's from
now. If you beat. I just like to show off this one little. Yeah, I want to show. I would like to show off this one thing. If you beat the game at least once, if you can beat the game at least once, your full inventory will be nothing but P-wings, as I show off right here.
Why?
Because I want to show off. You know, your full.
We're going to give you everything you need to do in order to beat the game.
No, I mean, why is it P-wings?
Because she sends you P-wings throughout the adventure. Now that she's with Mario, she gives him the P.
So yeah, I show off right here. Once
Mario gives her the D, she gives her the P.
So here we go. This is the P-wings. You can't really see them because they're off screen. Damn it!
Just trust us,
yeah,
just trust us, audience. The P-wings are there.
So yeah, you can fly to your heart's content. Once you beat the game, you can fly to your heart's content. You can do anything you want.
Wait a minute, the P-wing makes you Raccoon Mario as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although you have a P on you.
That was it. That was Super Mario Brothers 3. What do you guys think of the game?
I think this is BS, because when I played the GBA version, whenever I used the... whenever I used a P-wing there, it would just fill out my P meter, but I wasn't Raccoon Mario.
Huh.
Well, that was it.
Yep.
Join us next time when I do not Shantae and instead do Mario's early years. Just because I won't do it just because of this game.
Yep.
It is something you have to witness to.
Okay, well, that's it for Super Mario Bros. 3. So.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Bye.
Okay, now I gotta BRB real quick. Sorry, I had to end the video quick because I just got called off.
Alright, see you guys later. I'm gonna do stuff.
Wait, was I supposed to stop the video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.